Okay, welcome back. Starting off a little bit further back than where we were, because that's just where the game started when I load back up, because I went a little into the chapter before I ended the last episode. So, go ahead and start right here. Batman goes in the Batcave. I do really like the way these games are drawn. Telltale games have been pretty good. I'm a little behind on them. I'm behind on a whole lot of games I want to play. I like the way they're drawn because it's very comic booky and it fits the style of these games, I think.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks.
Can I skip this? Nah, can't skip it, so. If you watch my last video, this is a little bit extra repeat, but it's only like maybe a minute, so it'll be fine.
Thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Okay, here we go. Okay, some actual gameplay. Let's go with this. Choose the data drive. What can I do here? Gotham feed. What's this? This.
To take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg processing center owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
The codex. What's in the codex?
Avoid the area and seek
oh, okay.
immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that
Thanks. Alfred. Harvey Dent. Maybe you didn't twice. Ah. What's this one? Hamilton Hill.
Causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Cat burglary.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail
That's
cars
Penguin
to
in this
contend
game? Okay.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees...
Oh, shit, there's 12 people escaped running from Arkham.
At the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister, Leon and
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Oh.
Authorities are asking that you do not
I gotta get the drive first.
police immediately.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
I'm sure you did fall off the building. You just caught yourself before you hit the ground.
Created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's 80 buildings, some of which have been occupied.
See, I wish my chair would come out of the ground when I wanted to play games. That'd be cool shit.
And find all your stuff.
That's why it was so important.
It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Encrypted.
No shit, it's encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
No shit, Alfred, he's Batman.
Cave.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process,
Catwoman. So Alfred came up with the name of this
What are
game.
we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
What? supposed to be how he's decrypting it.
Shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat, I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries
No
me.
shit, I'm like the
For
richest person in
record,
the city.
Your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. Oh, no, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce.
Bruce, Batman,
I
same thing.
don't mean to
Whatever.
beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
Who's your old Alfred? Stop,
One more
stop
worry for the
trying.
list.
Great, use the gameplay controls right there.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald
I
was
mean, he's the
fond of
Penguin,
the
so-
firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good
I don't
mistress
remember
to
a
us.
Batman story
I'll
where
be
they were
careful.
childhood friends. I
When
mean,
you see what's become of
not
his
saying it doesn't
heart,
exist, it's, that doesn't sound familiar to me. What's that?
Where are you, Oz?
Walk around the park and look for Penguin, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Why did he not bring a jacket? It's that damn cold. And he's a fucking billionaire. Pretty sure he has plenty of jackets.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
I'm guessing this used to be a nice park. Now it's just shitty.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man.
Huh? Give him a
Making
chance.
a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Did I miss it?
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ooh, that looks like a fucking hurt. Yep, and that probably hurt more.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, there. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what?
Kind of like the
2 decades.
them being friends dynamic.
You know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
I like the music. Music's getting all
I was
intense.
surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Oh, the music got all
Things are
intense
gonna be on
and
the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
so dramatic. This comes in the hospital. What time is it? I mean, he had a party that everyone's already left for, and then he was in the Batcave doing research. But now a press conference for his hospital is about to start. I just wonder what the timing of things is right now.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security.
Have a good time, Alfred.
We're still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For
Sick people need
those
help.
with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Aw, sad parents died.
With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
Oh, Mr. Wayne!
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Sorry, Alfred.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. That's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
I think it's Falcone was mad, so he's...
The police are inside the manor.
What? Why are the fucking cops in my house? Okay, so I think that's a good spot to end for right now. That's the end of chapter 3, I believe. So if you guys like my videos, make sure you watch more. Subscribe and watch the other ones. See you guys later.